I think the true sign of intelligence is not necessarily how clever one is, but how quickly one gets it. And that's one thing I really enjoy with Pete. He's very smart, gets it, he's fair.
He truly cares about people. He's deeply compassionate and just a great guy to work for.
He is a great trial lawyer. Probably in this state, if there's a better trial lawyer, I'd like to know who it is. He's always been very bright.
Pete is one of the hardest working guys.
Not only is he good on civil, but he is a great criminal trial lawyer, and there aren't too many of those. Most do one or the other.
Working with Pete is a completely collaborative effort.
Challenging, but it's also a lot of fun. Pete's our biggest champion. He encourages us to be independent, and he gives us a lot of autonomy.
He supports us as lawyers and lets us do probably things we don't think we can do. He has a lot of confidence in us, and he pushes us outside of our comfort zone so we grow as lawyers.
He demands a lot of us, and I think that's what makes him such a great trial lawyer, is that we have such a great team, just a great support system for all of us.
I started working for Pete about 8 years ago when we were at Glitwell Christiansen, and when I interviewed there, he was the only partner I didn't interview with. So he didn't actually hire me, but within a couple of months we were in our first trial together. We got a great result, and the rest is history. We've been working together ever since, and I can't imagine being anywhere on a different team ever.
One thing you may or may not know about Pete is that in every building, in every house, in every, any location where he's going to spend any amount of time, has to have a keg of Coors Light in there.
If you know Pete at all, it's almost impossible to get anything over on him, and he is constantly teasing all of us, giving us relentless grief.
Okay, I'll tell you something about Pete that he probably wouldn't like me to say. He has a rough exterior that he likes to put on to, his professional world, but deep down, Pete has the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met.
He really paid his own way, all the way through college, all the way through law school, and he did it. Every time he would come home for the summer, he would work for Republic Services, which is the garbage truck people. He was what you call a pitcher. He was on the back of a garbage truck going around picking up garbage cans and dumping them into the garbage truck. At University of California, San Diego, he worked as a janitor for the school there, cleaning toilets, mopping floors, whatever he had to do. But that's how he put his way through school.
So one thing I learned about Pete when we first started working together is you're never to look him in the eye or engage him in conversation.
So Will Kemp and I helped a family by the last name of the Chiabanis a few years ago in a products case against a bus manufacturer where the father had been killed in a bicycling accident and the mother had cancer. She passed away some months later, and so our clients were the two boys. And really was a good case to try, super complicated. Will is an amazing lawyer. And we just kind of ground through against three giant out-of-state law firms and achieved a super good result for the family. When you've been a lawyer the length of time that I've been a lawyer, the judges were at some point before they were a judge, a practitioner. The ability to sort of have a working relationship with judges or jurists that you respect and that hopefully respect you is, I think, what sets apart some of the younger lawyers with those of us that have been doing it a little longer. The younger lawyers tend to not be prepared, and that's some of the things I try to teach them, is you gotta be prepared, you gotta know the rules. Because I don't believe that the business or the practice of trial lawyers is a dead practice. I think we've got young, smart people coming up. I'm a very hard worker. That's how I was raised. It's the way you're supposed to be. You're supposed to get up, go to work, put your time in. But when you're passionate about what you're doing, I think it's easy to work hard at it. So for sure, I'd like to thank my three girls, because I missed a lot of their stuff growing up, because I was in trial. So that they've given up time with me, and that's hard, but I think they understand and appreciate that I was doing something I care a ton about, and so I'm appreciative of them.
Congratulations, Pete, for this award. Long overdue. You don't covet awards, you don't talk about them, but we're very proud of you.
Congratulations, Pete. This award is very well deserved, and I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations, Pete. This award is well deserved. We're excited to celebrate with you.
Congratulations, Pete. A very, very well-deserved honor, and I'm really proud of you and proud to work with you.
Congratulations, Pete. There is no one that I can think of that is more deserving of this award. It's a long time coming, and we are so proud of you and so fortunate that we get to stand side by side and work with you every day.
Pete, it's been a long time coming. It's a greatly deserved award. Congratulations. Love you, man.